Before I start this relationship fresh. Before I start this relationship fresh. Before I start this relationship fresh.
No idea, right?
Last song, crowd gone, and it's just me. With no distractions, I think of how it could be. Though my actions was far from a good deed, her reaction was calm and serene. She gave me my first seed, I praised my first son. But we were so young, unsure of what's to come, in love with the idea, chasing the dream. And that reality struck her before it hit me. So we'd argue, 13, where are you? I'm hosting the show with Rogers and John Connor. We're building with Low, Invincible with her partner. But I didn't know, my son missing his father. So lo and behold, a heartbroken. It's all cause I couldn't let go. Gave my soul to this art, but the end result, when I waited, I lost much. Men didn't hope it ain't too late to tingle with growth. No, I never cheated, lied for no reason, just to make her smile, even though it was deceiving. I mean it, I ain't perfect, but aspire to be it. It ain't working, I decided to leave it beneath the surface. She worth it, but I ain't see it, and no, I have no regrets. I just wanted to speak it. She married, I'm happy, she happy at last, and my son back in touch with his dad. Yeah.
Before I start this relationship fresh, I got some shit to get off my chest. Yes, my new queen fresh to death, and I'ma give her my heart, or at least what's left. Right. Before I start this relationship fresh, I got some shit to get off my chest. Yes, my new queen fresh to death, and I'ma give her my heart, or at least what's left.
09, I find myself in Detroit again. Oftentimes I go with the wind, but this go around, I planted my feet firm, and with the IG blessing, I stepped like peace earth, I learned. She a fan of the Sun Tzu crew, and when I stepped on stage, the attraction grew. Draw her up, she distilled not one but two. My beautiful daughters that I could never lose, a chance to renew, not undo. And soon I'ma get this vegan a couple shit figured out. Cause in the house, it was me and my two earths. Homeschool the babies, but the time bomb was ticking how. No details, just know the team failed. All cause the coach ain't read the telltales yet. And still history repeats itself. Cause as I receive, I gave. It had to be for she to be free. Too young to be boxed in. The love don't end, it just transcends. I wouldn't do it different if I could do it again. I just want her to find that peace within without me. For the sake of my seeds, the young guy hold it down when I must leave. Ain't no mixed signals, mine's on green. To proceed with my new queen. Peace.
Before I start this relationship fresh, I got some shit to get off my chest. Yes, my new queen fresh to death, and I'ma give her my heart, or at least what's left. But before I start this relationship fresh, I got some shit to get off my chest. Yes, my new queen fresh to death, and I'ma give her my heart, or at least what's left. What's left?
Down in Denver, live at Casa del Smoke. This is the Midday Burn. Fired up. I'm Dr. DB Kush.
DJ Longhair don't care.
V Jams on.
SOS. Smoke one, son. You are now tuned in to One Blunt Radio's KSOS DB Denver. It's the Midday Burn. Fired up. So how y'all doing today? Hopefully wonderful. Good and live up in the castle. Chilling at the utmostest. Laid back in the cut. How you doing, my brother?
What up, man?
Live on the radio. Say hello to my peoples.
What up, these peoples?
It's been a blessed week. It's been a blessed week, you know. I can't complain. Been beat up body-wise and happily everywhere else. So it's going down. And for everybody else out there, I hope your week was good too. What I'm going to do today is give you a breakdown and a recap. Once again, yesterday we gave you part 1. Today you get part 2, okay? Part 2. Here's part 2. Part 2 is part 2 of the Big Industry Show, which all the patrons are also at the 420 High Times Cannabis Cup. Later in the show, we'll talk about some of the Cannabis Cup winners. I know Stanley Kimbo took something home. I know River Rock took something home. So some of the in-town people won awards. Shots out. And we're going to read more people that took home some wins. So we're going to let you more about the wins at the High Times, and look for us. We're going to be trying to make our way to San Francisco, and if you want to help us in that cause, holler at us. Sponsors. Salatai from the Penny side. If you need another dope group to come down with great sound and everything and work your booth and make your booth get loud, hit me. We can bring it up. If you want to go hard, make sure everybody notices you, hit me. That's us. That's us. So, what I want you guys to know is, it's been a blessed week, like I said, and I can't complain about all the great people that we met. So what I'm going to do is take you guys to one of the first interviews, Bob with Incredibles. And you'll probably hear a few more companies talking in there, and as we go, we'll shout everybody out and let you know what's going on. Okay? So thank you. We'll be right back. You tuned into the Midday Bird. How y'all doing? You're now tuned in to One Blunt Radio, live outside the Big Industry Trade Show. We got Bob with Incredibles. How you doing, sir?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Oh, you can just talk. I can get you.
All right. I'm great.
So, you got bomb product. I'm just gonna say I'm glad to finally get you on the show because, I mean, I've been blessed to try it. Like, cause see, we call it product testing by going to various shops and see if consistency matches, and it matches.
Thank you.
Even with our secret shopper that goes around and it matches. Like,
we have been consistently one of the top rated and tested edibles over the last few years. When we started the company 4 years ago, that was our main goal because edibles were so inconsistent at the time, people were afraid of them.
Yes.
So one of the things we decided to do from the get-go is test all the oil and make sure that we were putting in exactly the activated THC content that we told people we were putting it in. So, you know, for the first few years, really not first few years, maybe the first year, people thought too strong, right? They thought they were stronger than everybody else's edibles. But really, we were exactly where we said we were, right? We put in 100 milligrams of activated THC, where other people would claim they put in 100 milligrams of THC, which they probably did, but it wasn't all activated, right? So we were almost double the strength as most of the other edibles on the market, just because of the labeling practices and what we said it was versus what other people said it was.
Right.
So it's one of the things we still pride ourselves on. You know, in our minds, it's still medicine, right? Up until January, it's been medicine. So
our mind is also we believe, even though they say recreational, I'm a veteran, so it's medicine for me. It's always going to be that. It's never going to kind of come across for me as recreational. Exactly. It's great that they love it in that realm, but for me, it's a helper. Yeah. The CBDs, you want to know that 100 milligrams is 100 milligrams.
Correct. So yeah, when you eat one square of our bar, it's a little over 8 milligrams. It's the same potency as it was 3 years ago, and it's going to be the same potency 3 years from now. So,
and what do you think? What do you think about the testing that came out with the couple companies and their stuff didn't have some pretty much nothing, and some just pretty much the numbers was all over. With just no consistency.
There's a lot of things that were going on in that test, right? And it alerted a lot of people in the industry that things needed to change a little bit, and for us as well, right? We pride ourselves on being a 100 milligram bar.
Right.
As best we can tell, we've gotten the lot number. That was our first batch of retail bars, right? Something happened with our conversion for that batch of bars, and we ended up coming up higher, right? We're on the higher end of the scale. But a couple of things are going on. The testing facilities is another issue, right? We deal with one testing facility, so we get our oil tested from them, then we take their results and we backtrack into our recipe, right? So we're putting the right amount of oil in. But we've had up to a 40% discrepancy from lab to lab. So even the labs in the state aren't consistent.
Right.
So that's, the lab that tested our bar isn't the lab we use. So was it a valid test? I don't know. In our minds, it might not have been a valid test, right? We get our bars tested consistently. Every month we're pulling random samples and we're getting them tested. That's a first for us, being that far out of whack, if that was the case.
Right.
And that's definitely
I've
something.
heard a few people that said that, they would just debate the difference of the testing facility, and they said the same thing that you said, that numbers vary. And I know on the cannabis side of it, the numbers vary per testing facility. And that's why a lot of people try to hone in and they say this guy's a guy or this guy's a guy because of that certain thing. But I know when you get your product, and I know that all of our actual people that's got it, it's never been a time that no one got a bar and said they didn't get what they wanted.
No, not with our products. I mean, if anything, we're a little bit on the heavier side, right? So, even with our tests, the tests that we do, we don't come up short. That's
Nobody wants to come up short.
We will never be accused of being a weak bar. That's for sure.
Hey, that's for sure. So, if we was going around and people was looking, where's places they can find you?
We're in 400 dispensaries here in Colorado.
Oh, Jesus. So that means
everywhere.
You just say Incredibles and you can get it.
Yeah, you can get it. There are very few places that don't carry it.
What's your number one seller? What's the
right
one
now,
that's jumping off the
there's two. They go back and forth. The peanut butter Buddha, which is peanut butter and pretzels.
Okay.
That's a 200 milligram bar, and that one took second place in the cup last year.
Okay.
It goes back between that one and our Mile Higher bar, which is a 300 milligram mint chocolate bar.
See, that's what I can eat.
Sounds
I can't eat the peanut butter, but that mint chocolate.
I ain't supposed to because of gluten, but guess what?
Yeah.
That'll be an exception. I'll just take the plunge.
Yeah, I like that. He said the mint 300. It seemed like I had to go toward the higher bar.
If you like the higher milligram bars, we got the Fireberry bar, which it's about the size of your thumb, and it's 300 milligrams. Each square is 100 milligrams, and it's dark chocolate, habanero, and raspberries.
Whoa.
And that one, those are bars for people with really high tolerance that are medical patients, right? That they don't want to eat a ton of chocolate.
Right.
And if they've got gluten issues, and I think our bars are gluten-free anyway. But sugary,
my new favorite person.
So, with a little piece of chocolate the size of the tip of your thumb, you can get 100 milligrams. Yeah.
So y'all heard that here first. And how can they find you on the internet?
We are at IncrediblesChocolate.com website, and you can look us up on Facebook as well.
IncrediblesChocolate.com.
Yep.
And, like I said, we know the best bars on there. So what bar did you put out? And you was like, this quite didn't do what I expected.
You know what? It's funny because we've got a few of them out that we've got the peach bar out. A peach bar that we all loved on the inside, and it goes up and down. The peach bars, the blueberry bars, some of the fruit flavored bars, the white chocolate bars, they're kind of sporadic, right? So they'll be great some months and then they're down some months. But really, everything we have on the market sells. There's nothing that we've removed from the market yet. I mean,
that's a plus.
If anything, that Fireberry bar, because it's really high milligrams and it's really an acquired taste. It's dark chocolate, it's habanero, it's raspberry.
Right.
So you either love it or you hate it, right? So people take it, the people who love it buy a ton of them. But we did the 300 mint bar, which is, I guess, easier taste-wise for people with higher milligram needs. That bar flies off the shelf. So,
that would be the mint bar.
Yeah.
So, how long have you actually been in business out here?
4 years.
4 years.
We're right at about 4 years now. Yeah, we were putting the business plan together 4 years ago. We got our license in. We put the application in May of 2010. And then we got our doors open, selling Rosemary. It took us about 18 months to actually get our doors open and start producing products.
Okay.
We weren't in the industry before, right? We had to get the licensing. We did everything the right way on the front end.
Right, so you didn't have the problem on the back end.
Yeah, but you had all kinds of people who were already in manufacturing, right? And then they applied and, they did some things kind of grandfathered in, right? Because they were already part of the industry.
Right.
We wanted to make sure that we had all of our ducks in the row before we started making product, because you don't want to get arrested. You don't do anything wrong. Right?
No, yeah, and they be glad to come tear your stuff up when they think you're wrong.
Yeah.
So I like looking at the stock, how stock is going with pod.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see like edibles companies in the stock market?
There's a lot of things that I think need to change in order for that to happen. The banking industry and the federal government as a whole really needs to embrace what's going on. I think once that happens, everything will switch, right? You know, there are some stocks, there are some people trading, but it's the pink sheets. They're not true stocks in the essence of the word, right?
Right.
They're not traded on, on the NASDAQ or. But that's one piece of the puzzle, right? If we can actually, because we have people now trying to take us public. I've got a guy here at the show who's been bugging me, who wants to come and. I'm not familiar enough with it. I don't know exactly what that means, right? I don't want to lose control of my company, right? I don't want to have a board of directors. I don't want to, you're going to do this and you're going to do that. Well, I hear that twice a week from people. I get calls. Everybody wants to invest. Everybody wants a piece of us now. Everybody wants, they want their share. But most of the people out there, they want to take control. They want to
change your mode.
Yeah, they want to lowball us on the value of the company. So we really just kind of stayed away from all of that. We've taken on one small investor in the last year to help us put a garden in. We feel that move will help put some more money back into our system where we can continue to grow internally, right? Instead of having, but if we could go to a bank and get a bank loan, I'd own a building right now. If I could go get a loan on a piece of property, I would have bought a building a year ago. I mean, we occupy 3 buildings right now. We had 1 employee a year and a half ago. We have over 30 employees now, right? We've got 3 buildings that we occupy. We're doing millions of dollars a year in business, and we don't have access to standard business
and that's crazy
thing. We don't have a line of credit. We don't have a bank account. We don't have standard tax deductions, right? So the government takes more of our profit than any other company I've ever been associated with, right? So,
and let them complain in the whole way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they bitch, and they cash our checks. So whatever.
That is what they do. I mean, you like looking like, wait a minute. Didn't you just get a full bit of taxes from me? Now you want to make another law up?
Yeah, well, there was a video floating around of somebody else in the industry a few years ago walking into the IRS with a suitcase full of cash, $100,000, and putting it on the desk and taking a video going, well, we can't take that, sir, we can't take cash. I don't have a checking account. You won't let me have a checking account.
Yeah, I
need to pay my I need to pay my taxes. Here it is. And he's backing out and videotaping. They're saying no, and he's out of there. It's ridiculous. That's the scenario that we still operate in 3 years later.
I paid you.
Yeah, I paid you. Here's your money. I don't care what you say.
I paid you.
You might not want cash, but here it is. This is all you let me operate.
It's on video. I left it.
Yeah.
So, in the world of people out there, they're coming up with like the new edibles laws. What are you thinking of what they're doing down in Capitol Hill with the new edibles laws?
The one that's up for review right now is, in my mind, too far-reaching. I don't. It's not even feasible. The way it reads, every edible is supposed to be stamped a certain way or look like a certain thing or look unappealing to a child. I don't understand how they think that's going to happen, right? And Amendment 64 was brought into place and it's supposed to be regulated like alcohol.
No, we're not. Nowhere near alcohol.
No, and it's at some point in time, the responsibility has to be put back on the consumer, right? We have done everything we were asked to do on our end. We label correctly, we test correctly, we make sure our dosage correctly. We get it to the dispensaries labeled, dosed properly in child-resistant bags. They sell it in a child-resistant bag to go out their door. at some point the parent or the consumer has to be responsible for what they do with our products outside of, it's out of our control at that point. Right? I mean, what
everything you can do.
Yeah, what am I going to do to make a piece of chocolate look unappetizing to a kid? A kid's not going to look at it if I have a big pot leaf or a skull and crossbones on it. They're not going to look at that and not eat it. Right? They're not going to look at a product if it's black or if it's a different color or if it's red or whatever they want us to do.
It's kind of going in controversy when they said, you remember the sign spinning and we don't want you to put stuff out with marijuana and put it in people's face.
Yeah.
Now they're saying make it and put it on there so they can see it.
Yeah.
It's just another way. It's just another way.
Honestly, I think they're trying to stop edibles, right? I mean,
right.
I think they're trying to take that away, and I'm a firm believer that is because you know what your dosage. If I do everything correctly on my end, you know what your dosage is when you pick up one of my bars. Right? You don't know that when you're smoking a dab. You don't know that when you're smoking a joint. You don't know that when you're, with edibles, you can actually medicate yourself, and you can, and you understand the different types of edibles. Chocolate affects you different than sugar, right? We do a gummy, and the gummies hit quicker and harder because you got all the sugar involved with it. To build into your system and to get the full effects, right? I think that's part of the confusion in the industry as well. We were at a seminar last night about education. People come in from out of town and they don't understand edibles, right? And I want to get high. They're used to smoking a joint and getting high. You take a piece of an edible, a half hour later, it's not working. It's not working. So you need another one. They need another one. An hour and a half.
Now
once the first one starts kicking in, and now all of a sudden you're over medicated. You didn't follow the instructions on the package. You didn't start out small, and now you're not having an enjoyable time because
And that's why something like this to me was so important that you out here today, so everybody can hear firsthand about if you come out here, please consume with care.
Go slow. I mean, you can always add. You can't take back, right?
Right.
That's for the retail industry. Our medical bars start at 100 milligrams. That's the minimum for, we do 100 milligram, a 175, a 200, a 300 milligram bar for the medical side. For recreational, we have one 100 milligram bar.
Okay.
We have 50 milligram bars and we have 25 milligram bars. That 25 milligram bar is perfect for the person coming in from out of town who's not familiar with edibles, who doesn't really consume a lot of cannabis. They can come in and they can eat one square and go, oh, it's not working, and eat another square and then eat another square. Then it starts to kick in. You're at 6 milligrams of activated THC, which is fine.
Right.
For most people, that's fine. You don't need much more than that.
That's correct.
So we've had a little bit of pushback from some of the dispensaries. We don't want to sell 25 milligram bars. I think as an industry, we all have to step up and know that there is a market for that.
It is.
That person coming in who's just starting to try cannabis again and wants to try an edible, that's the perfect opportunity to sell that bar.
Just out of curiosity, what are the age groups right now that you're seeing that's coming back to cannabis right now?
Older people. We were talking about that demographic last night. The people consuming cannabis are 40, 50, 60. You've got the younger crowd there, but the people who are actually going, the last stat I remember hearing on people who hold red cards, they're males in their mid-40s, making $70,000 to $80,000 a year,
Correct.
right? They don't want to buy their drugs on the street anymore. They've been cannabis users their entire life. It's not like they just started becoming cannabis users, right? But they wanted a safe place. They're willing to pay a little bit more to get quality, to get consistency, and to not do anything illegal, right? So, I don't think that having cannabis legal here in Colorado has created a bunch of new cannabis users.
Maybe.
Right?
No. Maybe.
It's not like everybody went, hey, cannabis is legal now, we're all going to start.
Let's try
maybe
it.
10%, right? Maybe 10%. But the people smoking today are the same people that were smoking 5 years ago and the same people smoking 10 years ago. They can just do it legally now.
Right.
That's the only thing that's changed. It's getting taxed by the government, so they're getting their revenue. It's controlled now. It's regulated. And I honestly think that once this becomes more regulated, once this really takes hold, the illegal dealers are going to go away.
Yes.
Right?
That'd be a blessing.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, it would be a blessing because the point is this, coming from the area I came from,
Mm-hmm.
now, you going out there, you meet this guy, you might meet him in the parking lot, or you might meet him wherever.
Mm-hmm.
And, you're hoping and praying you're getting what you're supposed to, and 9 times out of 10, it's dirt weed.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's the worst thing.
But not only that.
And everything they put in that stuff.
Does that guy check your ID?
And no.
Will he sell to a 13-year-old kid?
Yes.
Yeah. He doesn't give a shit. That guy doesn't care. Right? It was always easier for me, even growing up as a teenager, it was always easier to get cannabis than it was to get alcohol. And that's because alcohol was regulated. It was sold in a liquor store. You had to be 21 to buy it. Cannabis, it's an illegal drug on the streets. Anybody can buy it.
That's right.
Once we take it out of those shadows and put it into dispensaries, and you have to be 21 to buy it, and here's the way to buy it, and it becomes, a little bit more expensive, and I think that's a good thing for the industry. When you're 21 and you can handle it responsibly, and you do the things that you're supposed to do as an adult, and you don't overindulge, and you follow the directions if you're just starting out, and you go slow. That's better for the industry. Kids don't understand that. Kids don't the industry, right? You're a teenager, you can get away with anything. So
that is, and if you look at it in the big picture, people don't even understand that when you're looking at edibles and you want to take the factor of, don't want to take it away or put it away, when you're looking at a medical patient, everyone doesn't want to inhale.
Oh, yeah.
And that the great factor of being able to find something that's delicious, you can medicate at your pace, and it actually really has good CBD qualities that really, when you get that right bar, it takes that pain away, and man, your house don't got to be all smoked out.
Yeah.
You come to the One Blunt Radio, it's a smoky scene sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So you used to have an edible day, you come in and everybody's just happy. We had some cakes over one day, and everybody just like, it's no smoke, but everybody's just happy and smiling. There's a different scene. There's a different scene when you got an edibles party.
Yep. Yeah.
So do y'all ever have, like, when you come up with a new product, do you ever have like your taste test and y'all come together and be like, let's see what this one does?
We do a lot of R&D with uninfused products, right? That's typically still where we do most of the R&D. Our oil is good enough and consistent enough, and it doesn't really alter the flavor of the bars too much.
Right.
So typically what we'll do is, we'll get a recipe kind of nailed down, and then we'll start to infuse them, and then we'll get them out to dispensaries, to the bud tenders, to the people selling the products, to the people on the front line, and get some feedback. Okay. And then once we get that feedback, then we go ahead and roll out. We haven't had any product that people have been like, yeah, don't do it. So we've been lucky in that regards. But we've made a few modifications here and there due to some suggestions from people. But yeah.
Already, well, I always like to tell people that I know make good things. I'm a branding person, so when I decide to make that Dr. DB Kush bar, they got a Dr. Good bar, so a Dr. Kush bar, I'm a chocolate chip and chocolate fanatic.
Nice. You've come to the right place then. So stop by our booth tomorrow. We're going to have, for Saturday and Sunday, we'll have chocolate fountains there.
Okay.
Ooh,
so you're going to have chocolate fountains at the booth right now. So what do you think of the change of venue for High Times?
Needed it. So last year was too many people and it was way too small.
When you've grown with this event, because like you said, you've been in business 4 years.
Yeah.
And for me, we're like going into our 5th year, so we've kind of watched the industry as you have grow. And when you watch the High Times from the convention center with no smoke to the first year at Expo, and it was good then because a lot of people didn't go. So it was that first year was like the perfect amount of people for that building.
Yeah.
And then the next year, last year, it was like, whoa.
Yeah. Well, and we were inside the medicated area. So
yes.
I didn't see a lot of the outside shit, but the few times I went out there, I went back into the medicated area was crazy.
Like
outside,
I said, even the medicated, if you looked at the year before, the medicated area, if you look at my YouTubes, you could move around. It was happy, friendly. Yeah. Then the next year, last year, it was like you was standing in line for dabs and like for real legit 7-Eleven Slurpee lines.
Yeah. Well, we had the chocolate fountains last year for the first time. There was a line 5 people deep for 2.5 days. right?
Wow.
It didn't let up from the time it opened till the time we broke down. There were so many people at our booth. We were shocked. So we're a little bit better prepared this year than we were last year. We had to run out and buy food 6 different times last year in 2 days. Just running out and buying more fruit and strawberries and pretzels, and we were wiping out King Soopers all over town, right?
And it was loving y'all.
Yeah, it was fun.
So when I looked at, when they said,
portables.
Yeah.
They're the best.
Thank you.
hey, that was one of the 2 he said too.
Yeah.
That was the top 2 he said.
I just bought a strawberry crunch and a Colorado mint. Over to AMA, 5 minutes.
Thank you very much. Satisfied customers. Music to my ears.
And you know what's good when the question earlier in the show with your listening is, what's the bar that's running off the rack? And he said, it's a couple of them. The peanut butter and the mint. And she comes right in, And she says that my peanut butter is the favorite. It's like, is she sitting in here somewhere? Like,
that was not set up, guys.
That was not set up. That was actual. We're live at the Big Industry Trade Show. Posted out here. We got the VIP celebrity cruiser out here. We don't quite call it the dab bus because we don't quite just ride around and dab. We kind of ride around and we supply an environment that if you want to smoke a joint, you can smoke a joint. If you want to smoke a blunt, you can smoke a blunt. If you would like a dab, there's a dab. But if you just want to come out and get away from the event for a few minutes, then you're welcome to do that. And that's what we kind of do. And I'm looking forward to High Times because, like I said, if I'm watching it grow and I'm sitting here looking out here now, all the tents going, this is gonna be epic.
Yeah.
Like you can listen. Like this was needed.
Yeah, we're supposed to have great weather.
Yes.
Knock on wood. So that will help everything. If the weather's nice, I think it'll be a perfect event.
If the weather works with us, it all works.
Yep.
Well, I know one thing about it. For the press side of it, man, they got us our passes really fast, really early. No blue tape, no type of thing. And I'm telling you, the way that everything was handled with this event, it was just like, man, it was just great work. Like every year we come, this is one of the events that we know you got to meet your deadlines, you got to get stuff in because they're on their schedule and they're ready to do this because there's another one happening in another city and they got to get right started on it and they don't play. And I like the way they handle this event. So I'm looking forward to try the chocolate and I'm trying to pour your booth. But is there anything you want to let the people know before we close out?
Really, just we appreciate everybody's support. We couldn't have gotten where we are without everybody's support.
That's one of my many hats.
Okay. How y'all doing? What's up, Ryan? Out here with AG Tronics. I'm live on the radio. We're back, y'all. We're tuned into One Blunt Radio. Right before you leave, won't you give your company a shout out? He got you. He said, thumbs up. Next time I see you, I'ma tell you. Hey y'all, I'm about to go in here. I got Weed TV on my bus, and I got Lolly Dabs. B-Jabs, how you feeling today?
Hey, I'm feeling good, man.
I've been diving in. I had a lot of interviews today. How high are you today?
I'm real high.
How beautiful is the glass?
Oh, the glass is exquisite, man.
What about the products?
And the products, man, it's worth it, man. They're giving us some great specials right here. We got a couple of big companies right here. We got The One.
The One.
Use TheOne.com, and they got a 25% discount. If you go to their page and make an order, you get to just use
One Blunt Radio.
One Blunt Radio 2014. That's it. And you get a 25% discount.
How's your experience?
I would say that this event is phenomenal. I'd say everybody's very friendly. It's a great place to meet. It's a great place to meet people. I think also too, you got to keep in mind you got to hit it, don't quit it.
That's right.
So
you got to hit it, don't quit it. On that note, fired up. On that note, I'm about to walk in. What's up, bro? I got Weed TV. I got Lolly Dabs in the building. What's up, y'all?
Go get the gear, and we'll be back.
All right.
Weed TV coming right back. We got Weed TV coming right back. All right.
All right. Got a little something in my eye. Lolly Dabs.
Lolly Dabs.
Let's go. We got Ryan with Lolly Dabs. Ben with Lolly Dabs.
All right.
Bill over there. Oh, yeah. How's it going?
This is our new product that we're releasing. It's a lollipop.
You don't gotta lean. You got you.
What's that?
You can just talk. You don't gotta lean.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It's a brand new product. It's a lollipop, but it's also a dab tool. It's water.
The ladies really don't want
Something that's indiscreet.
Right.
Something that the kids won't be like, what is that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Something you can stick in a tackle box, a
Right.
card, you know, anything.
That I can just wear walking around and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I've got
I got
4
my
kids.
lollipop.
It's important for me to be like, you know, I mean, and they already understand my importance of needing to smoke or whatnot throughout the day just to keep me from wanting to be a kid.
People
but,
from a long
you know,
distance think it's actually a lollipop when they see it.
Right. I mean, when I looked at it, I had to double look like, that's dope.
I love it. I mean, and it worked.
It's got a little window so you can see in the back.
But the crazy part about it is, it even works for men though.
Right.
Like, it works for both.
Anybody can wear it.
What's nice?
Hey, you might even pull yourself some lady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, we came with our ladies, so we gotta turn the ladies away, unfortunately.
Unless they're green.
But everybody else who get by But I'm just saying though, like any guys that are walking around with a lollipop on their chest, it's gonna be like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Right?
Especially when they see someone drop to their knees trying to get air.
Right.
Trust me, Miss Green has had the experience.
I like that. Yes.
I was stuck.
I love it.
I was literally.
I love it. That's right.
I was literally I said, hit it.
I said,
I literally had to stand there for about a
And she was over there trying to warn me too,
Yeah, I
like,
was like,
girl,
tell her,
you need to
don't do it,
stop.
just slow
Girl,
down,
smoke
slow
it.
your roll,
Mommy,
slow your
mommy, you
roll.
need to stop, mommy. And I'm like,
I'm serious, slow your
because
roll.
you know, smoking
Slow your
mommy
roll,
smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you got us in the bongathon,
That's
right?
right.
You know
We got the ladies in the bongathon.
Yeah,
That's
just
right.
training.
So you know I
think did pretty
smoke.
good first hit.
You know what I'm saying? I dab with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? So you throw me some shit like that, you got me coughing. That's special.
Hey, see? Hey,
That's that
Miss Bridges comes
special
through
shit.
That's lolly dabs. You got lolly dabbed out right there.
Lolly dabs. Lolly dabs.
I like that
That's
name.
right.
So how would we find y'all on the internet?
That's
I got a webpage coming up. We just got this all done in 3 weeks.
That's what's up. Can we
Yeah,
find
so
you on
it's less than a
Facebook?
month old.
Yeah, right now we're just getting everything developed. We have cards right now for our other company, Ben's and my company, Like Minded Glass.
Okay.
Right now we're going to set it up where that number is going to be able to contact all of us because
Like-minded glass.
we have a phone line that will go to all of our cell phones.
Okay,
So
that's
we're going
cool.
to get it set up to where you can have an option for lolly dabs.
Right.
Or Ryan, Ben, or
Because
Bill.
Gmail is super handy like
Yes,
that.
it is.
We just opened up a head shop in Northeast Portland off 106 in Sandy.
Okay,
And,
so we're in Portland.
Yeah,
Portland,
we're in
Oregon.
Portland. And
And I have a
Bill, he has a
dispensary.
dispensary there at Sweet Leaf Illusions off 82nd.
Holler at your boy.
South
Bill's got the
Portland.
dispensary.
Sweet Leaf. Hold up. Sweet Leaf.
Sweet Leaf in
Like-minded glass.
Sweet Leaf Illusions, and that's where
In Portland, Oregon.
in Portland, Oregon, guys. Hit them up. Hit them up for sure.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
can
less
hit up
than a
our
month old.
website,
Everything's
too.
in development. right now, you know,
LikeMindedGlass.com.
But that's
we wanted to
exactly
get to the show, you know, and just get it out there. You know,
Perfect.
we'll show it to the public. So this is literally the first viewing for the whole public.
Hey, guys,
you know, for-
there's
Are
a
y'all
lot
interested
of
in competition?
No.
You just letting people see it, huh?
Yeah.
Like
Good.
this is to
This
That's
is us.
the
We're
blessing.
lollygags,
That's
so, you know
that's
what
the
I'm saying?
blessing
That's
about our
what we're
industry, though,
representing.
right?
Yeah.
You know, and if
Pushing it
someone
out
wants
there,
to
you
rip it
know?
off, we'll come up with something else too, and we'll keep making lollygags. We want to get to the point where we're collaborating with other artists, you know, and coming out with series. So
Limited
this is
editions.
like our first showing, you know. We're talking with a tool company to make something so it holds a nail on the lollipop, so you don't have to put it in your pocket, and then it's like it doesn't burn your skin
Cloth.
or anything like that. You can torch it, and then you can put the little kind of like a bra, put it on, slap it, and you're good to go, you know.
something that probably has material closer like this that can hold
Yeah,
heat.
where you can hide it on the lanyard is what we're thinking too, and have like a customized lanyard. So I mean, it's only a month old right now, but you know,
Well, whoever came up with that idea sure picked one in the ass right there. That's a good ass idea. I tell you
Thanks,
what.
man. I appreciate it.
Like I see a lot of good. I mean, every year you find one and it's just like you remember it. Like you remember like the first year we saw the Colorado Drill. Like the Nectar Collector looks like, you know, we went and we did a show and I'm about to go on to perform and the guy walks up with this glass, with this contraption, and said, "Hey, hit this." not knowing that you can't hit that and go on. You gotta hit that and breathe for a few hours.
Right. Well, we cleared this motorhome here. That's for sure.
You did. Hey, look, I sure appreciate it. Look, it got a little deep. Now everybody can spread out for a minute. Yeah. No. Got Weed TV coming back though, so
yeah.
A couple people said that they wasn't too intimidated. They were so excited they needed the camera. Yeah. So that's even better. So before someone can steal it, I hope they get back here in enough time so it can get captured on Weed TV so they know you're just a knockoff. I said it.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So here on One Blunt Radio, like I said, well, we specialize in promo and getting things seen because, as you see, we like to be seen.
Right. I love to be seen.
So,
I love being the middle.
How long have y'all been doing glass as a whole, just innovating glass, period?
I've been blowing glass for 13 years. Started out as like 16-year-old. It was a birthday gift.
What's up.
Started to do it long term. Then at that point,
so your parents weren't mad?
Oh no, I was doing soft glass. I was doing fine art.
So
I was teaching like
fell in love with
vases, cups, and bowls and platters. You know, making chandeliers and lamps.
And then I started teaching classes, introduction and intermediate classes.
And then I started to do classes for like 8 years, and just got to the point where I was growing to a point where I needed to do something on my own. And this market's way more like-minded.
Yes,
so
way more like-minded.
I definitely think this is more my style of living culture. So I don't have to sell out and be fake.
So support it, right?
You can just be you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as you see, as I tell people all the time when I go out and speak and I do shows, is that you can look at this culture and you can see a whole new designer. Where you look at the fashion industry, where this is fashion to us. Where you might go out and find couture, we go out and find a lolly dad. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Because to us, if you've not seen the lines that was here, people was lined up for what? To see good wands, good wax places, good glass. They wanted to see the next
these were just the
lolly dad. They wanted to see the next greatest. Like when the people walked back there, all I saw last night on YouTube was the spinning glass. I don't even know if anybody noticed the art. They just noticed that at this show, somebody actually had glass spinning and they wasn't used to seeing it. I seen videos, oh shit, it's spinning. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why they come here. But to them, that was a beautiful model walking down the catwalk.
And that's exactly right.
And that's what these events are to us. And that's why like 420 and everybody's like, I said, dude, this is the Super Bowl in Colorado. I don't know what you're talking about, but
that's what we're saying. This is where you need to be, right here. If you've got that up and coming product, if you got that innovative idea, this is where you need to be.
If like had you walking around with that on your chest, that's like walking around with that 30-second Super Bowl ad.
Right. For sure, man.
Exactly.
Because all this weekend, you're gonna walk by thousands of people. You can't beat that. That's the Super Bowl ad. And I told people, if you didn't come to Colorado with your new product, you missed the Super Bowl in your industry. Because nobody's legal, and nowhere are you going to be able to come and freely park a bus outside of a place and not even look back to think of a problem.
Right. And just sit out here, chill, kick it, smoked out, and just business push like everybody else does.
Shake hands and make new friends.
Get inspired. Make the new.
But we're different because we smoke weed. Hey, no, none of that. No more of that. Not in Colorado. Not in Colorado.
And they're proving that by doctors nowadays.
That's right.
By doctors.
That's right. We're trying to make it worldwide. It's not just Colorado. It's everywhere, right?
For sure.
And I think just by the fact that we all have one thing in common already, it makes business a lot easier. When you come in and everybody has that one thing that you have in common.
It's like, we're talking about e-juice, but you know what we're really talking about. So but we got this flower attachment. Nah, you talking about e-juice. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Don't trip. You know, you talking about the same thing we talking about. I've ran into that a couple of times, and but it's e-juice. No, this is Colorado. You can say weed.
That's a watch.
You can say wax, dab.
Say bomb.
Look, mine has THC in it, I promise. Here you go. Straight up. I mean, until it died, but I'm saying the rest of it was...
That was great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's smooth. It was really smooth.
There was a couple of places in there offering, you know what I'm saying, weed and stuff like that to smoke and stuff like that. But most of them, seriously, inside, they're still talking about just e-juice.
Well, you know, because that's what you're trained.
Yeah.
You're trained that because you do so many conventions that when you come to a convention like this, it's hard to turn off your natural words you say that you do every 3 weeks for a season.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you come to Colorado and you can actually say, hey, bruh, you can put your wax up in here.
Yeah.
You can rub it over here and dab it like this.
Check it out.
You're not used to doing that. You go, hey, I got this
essential
juice,
oil.
Dip it. And I respect that because we look at it like, right, bro. Walk right out to the car, throw some wax in, and then wax on, wax off.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
with the lolly dab, right? When you did this, what made you guys look at that design and say, you know, this might be special?
I went to a couple shows and I saw that everybody just kept on just shrinking their bigger bongs or their bigger oil rigs, you know, and just making them smaller. No one was thinking outside the box at all. And I started thinking of all the kinds of different inventions that could do it and how to make it so the water doesn't fall out and everything like that. And here we are right now.
Trying to tap into that subconscious of your childhood when you go into a drugstore and see a lollipop stand, and then at that point you're like, oh my god, why do I want that somehow? You know, like I have a childhood kind of vibe with that.
You know,
we definitely want to make sure that we get a small line of the first orders for our ladies. And I think there should be a beautiful kickoff to the lolly dab.
Sweet.
Most definitely.
Awesome.
It would be nice to be able to incorporate.
Collab with Nectar Collector. We were talking to them about getting something going like a Nectar Collector with the lollipop kind of look.
Right.
Something collab because we're right next to them. So we've been talking to people.
And we're the Kush Candy Girls.
So
like our actual logo was originally going to be like 3 lollipops, like KCG. You know what I'm saying? So. Please let us help. I'd love to wear some lolly dabs gear.
Love that too.
Everywhere we go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
With the KCG on the inside and let them know. You know what I'm saying? Lolly dab.
Oh yeah, we have our network at home.
And we're in Colorado.
We want to come out with like copper form pieces and sandblasted, so we can actually get you guys some that are etched with
your company
logo
name
and everything.
Oh, that's dope.
Or have it customized to where it can have your initials on it.
Well, let's work it out. Let's work it out where we can both make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Once we go off here, I tell you the really dope thing that really when we started getting the bikes from you guys, how it's like a continuous order type of thing.
So we can work it out to where
it's not like it's a
regular relationship.
Yeah.
Symbiotic.
It's bigger than the South.
Remind me where you're from?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. So we're talking about Oregon to Colorado. We need to.
I'm coming y'all's way too. I'm telling everybody I'm coming y'all's way.
So where are y'all sitting as far as the politics go? Do you know?
As far as what?
Last time they were going to rush
you're
in the
sitting
office
medical.
We're sitting medical. We're all medical patients ourselves.
Oregon just got to retail.
From what I understand, last I heard is they saw what the funding that was coming off of the states of Washington and Colorado, in taxes, and they were going to rush it in. It was voted out, and it was really close, but. It sounded like last I heard they were trying to rush it in. But
it's sitting there on the judge's table.
So the rec is in the works. So the rec is really close to being there. So you guys are right there to having moms like me who, I can't say beforehand that, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm raising I guess I could, but I never really went through the extra effort to go in there and cry and plead my case, whatever, as far as medical goes. You know what I'm saying? So it would make it a lot easier for mothers as me, or even mothers who don't need it themselves, they need it for their babies. You know what I mean? It makes it a lot easier for us to be like, we partake, and it's for, whatever this and
the be able to fly around with it and not feel like a criminal,
Right, exactly. Because I think that that's a huge part of it. For me, that was a huge part of it. I'm not just a mother of one daughter who's fighting cancer. I'm a mother of 3 other young boys who are healthy and thriving in this, that, and the other. I can't risk their livelihood based on her. You know what I mean? Like, that just wouldn't be fair.
The only difference in the art world and this Piper world is that big art world gets paid a lot more for doing the same thing that these pipers are doing and not getting enough credit. So it's about damn time the Glass Art Society was like, come on board and check us out.
And look at what the
we're going to be
fuck
coming up
do.
when we get legal in all these states. We cannot ignore you.
Look at what we can do.
Power in numbers.
Right. And I love, I mean, for me, I was a mom working in the hospital doing the hemp work and stuff like that. So the beads and little stuff like that, I appreciate that. Because it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
I
yeah.
understand how much work and stuff like that goes into it. And it's pretty.
Yeah.
You know, everybody wants to wear it, but nobody really realized how much work and stuff like that is put into it.
That's why our company's called
that's
Like-Minded Glass, because we don't want to deal with people that aren't like-minded.
Right.
So it's kind of like a precursor. Hey, check it out. We're Like-Minded Glass. If you can't think like this, you're not on the same drive, then peace.
Then bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
no
to
drama,
be honest, that's
no
what
stress.
we've kind of ran into as far as being in Colorado is you find them people who are just about money.
Yeah.
And that's their motive is
We're
how much
people.
money can be in it. But it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? You got to look out for us parents who need it or whatever, or us veterans who need it. You know what I'm saying?
We definitely
it's
need to
not
make
just
money on the
about
products, but we don't need to
make
rape
your money.
people and make it
your
so
money,
that
but let's
advantage.
not rape
You know what I'm
anybody.
saying?
Amen to
Especially
that.
when it comes down to medicine.
Amen to that.
Comes down to
Pharmaceutical
functionality
companies,
for somebody that
fuck
needs
y'all.
it to get no
Fuck
seizures
y'all.
or anything.
And that's
Fuck
the thing
y'all.
too.
Or
is
just
that
for
People
regular
dying on the
functions.
streets because they can't afford your medicine. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Grow that shit in your backyard and medicate your whole
No, you
community.
can't have
How about
CBD
that?
oil because that will help
How
you.
about that?
What the hell
Right.
is
What the fuck? See, we sitting over here laughing at these motherfuckers while they sitting over there in their fucking green rooms.
Because they got plans.
Doing their
They're giving out. They're saying no.
They have their plans.
Get this medicine.
Amen to that.
But
They
then
have
at their
those
house, they got big plants in the back. They got gardeners growing it for them. They got the CBD oils. They got the best shit.
They're
Talking
like,
about,
why am I gonna pay
man,
pharmaceutical
it is funny as
companies
shit.
more than
But this
whatever
shit
we
really
pay
works
you?
good.
No,
Put
fuck
that on your
that.
cancer, you know?
Hey,
See if that takes
guys.
that away.
This is real. This is real talk. This is what we talk about on One Blunt Radio all day, every day. This is
Live
this is what we talk
interviews.
about. This is what Colorado life is about.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's about educating the people who everyday people who smoke just because we need it or just because we'd rather smoke than fucking do meth on the fucking streets and shit like that.
Or
You know
your
what I'm
rec
saying?
user that want a beer or a blunt.
And every now and then you'll run across that meth head who's fucking trying to make their money in the fucking weed game. Fuck them too.
Right. Or come
Real
over
talk.
and steal your
You're
shit.
gonna meet
Real
those
talk.
potheads
Fuck
that just
them
want to
too.
smoke, get high, and freaking eat a bunch of food and go to
Amen.
sleep.
We smoke
Those are the best
weed.
ones.
Hey, real talk. Real talk. We smoke weed. We might drink occasionally, you know, whatever, dibble dabbing here and there. But on the day to day, we smoke weed.
Oh yeah.
We smoke
hey,
And we shouldn't have to hide it.
I was at Too Short last night, and Jack and Coke was delicious.
Amen.
Just saying, just saying, it was
Amen
wonderful.
to that. I
Yeah.
don't want to down anybody's fucking.
I couldn't have had a better
birthday to relax.
concert last night
'Cause
without it.
amen
I
to
just
Let us do what we do. Please do.
and me and my girl was two fisted on the steps. Like, let's go Too Short, let's go.
And it's Smoking Mommy's birthday.
It's your
And it's
birthday.
Smoking Mommy's
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh.
Well, we definitely two fisting today. I already had some
Happy
Grey
birthday.
Goose
Happy birthday.
and some
Happy
Crown Royal.
birthday, Smoking
So
Mommy.
shout out to all of them people, all of the vendors inside at the Bingo Industry Show. We've got some people from SoCal in the house. We got some people from Ohio.
Oregon.
Right? Is that what-
Oregon.
Oregon. Maybe
Lollygag.
somebody else I met from
Lollygag.
Ohio. I'm pretty sure
It's all
somebody
good.
was from
You meet a
Ohio.
bunch of people around here.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
people
yeah.
from mostly. I have to say,
I've been a lot of Florida people. Florida is
Yeah,
so
I've
far been the
Florida's
most people
in
on
the
our
house.
bus.
I have
Like
to
I've
say,
literally seen about 300 Floridas.
Florida is in the house.
They're
and
here.
my homeboy.
Represent.
I got. Okay,
They
I
want to
got,
know
I got,
what legal weed
I got
feels
some
like
people in
because
my
they're
back
close.
pocket.
They're
Zero
close.
tolerance.
But you know they got an amendment too, and they're actually fighting. And
Really?
everyone that comes on here is that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude.
This is the first year I've ever heard Florida just out here like we're next. Fuck that.
It's peak.
Yeah, I mean, the zero tolerance is
Prana.
scary over there.
When you look
Okay.
at the news and you see us, you're like,
Y'all
oh, that's
go
some bullshit.
see.
We don't got that.
I remember Ryan Shaw. He was in here just a little bit ago.
Yes.
Right before we went on live. But y'all need to go see Highly Educated. They're giving out free shots of Grey Goose. I'm just saying. That's my homie.
Educated.
You know what I'm saying? They may have been from Ohio, and that's why I was saying that, but I'm not really
gotcha.
sure. But yeah, him and his homeboy, they're out there fucking smoking, doing their thing, giving out shots of Grey Goose. So please make sure that you visit my homeboy P. It's like Pranav, Aurora. I don't know, some shit like that. But highly educated. Holla at my boys. I gotta go get my kids.
Peace.
Have a good one.
And then we got Snow Kush. We got Miss Green Jeans. Yes. She hit the number 3. So, do y'all have a booth out here today?
Yeah, we do.
So, what do y'all have at your booth today?
We got the Lolly Dabs.
Oh, y'all got a bunch of them at your booth.
Yeah, about 59, 58 of them, something like that.
Yeah, we had a month to put it together. You know, when
so y'all taking the mass order, so y'all know how to get.
See what people like. See what we really want to start making. You know, give us a good idea.
Well, I'm gonna come and look at all of them then. Yeah. I really like that one. I mean, that one right there really fits our girls. Like that fits our girls like a poster child.
You know, we could maybe do something black and red. And
like you see, like this is some of the shirts, but we have like every color. But the main color is like a rainbow, and it's good. Like the main P&G is like a rainbow with the flavors of empowerment, and it's all entwined together. But y'all, because we had to send it out to another place because you can't just get those at most places. We had to get it specially done.
Yeah.
They couldn't get it back in time.
Yeah.
So we had to go, and then our designer just came up with this wicked double. I don't know what he did, but he took like 3 different tops and made that to go in. So that's like our get them for the weekend. But we have some really dope ones coming with the Vector, and you see the ones that come with them colors and the way that the rainbow fits in our PNG is like really like close, like really
complimentary.
Very much.
We also have some rainbow stuff back at the booth. Some rainbow pieces.
Yeah.
We kind of did a little bit of everything with the color patterns.
Rasta colors.
Try to get a broad variety.
Solid colors.
Different styles of color applications as well.
And with your dispensary,
yeah,
what do you specialize? Like, what's that flavor you specialize? If they come, they be like, I gotta get Billy's
Girl Scout cookie oil.
Oh, you
Girl Scout cookie oil. Award winner, like the medicine man.
I can't
have
keep
you
it
walking
in.
like the Girl Scout cookie.
Shit. Everything he gets is good.
Oh, yeah.
The Grand Hustle's delicious.
The Grand Hustle's delicious. You got that T.I. Grand Hustle, huh?
Oh yeah.
So that, you know, most with urban people coming in, it's Grand Hustle, all that T.I. That's what they probably call it when they leave, man. He got that T.I., that Grand Hustle.
Hell yeah.
And what's your favorite from there?
You know, I never even really pay attention to strains. I just smoke it all.
Now, he's somebody that said, I don't know if it's good. I ain't met a bad one yet.
Exactly.
I guess if you saw a bad one, you'd be like, well, this one...
But not that one.
Yeah.
I have pretty good Blackberry Kush, and that's really good right now. One I can't keep up is Superman OG.
Superman OG.
Yeah, that's always out.
Hey, so out there with the medical side, though, if they go recreational, you're going to go recreational along with it and go medical and recreational?
I'll go with recreational, more people.
Have you looked at how recreational went here and kind of really looked at the outsides and insides, how it went?
No, I've observed a whole lot of that. What I've been observing is that your state's been allowing moms to come here for their children.
Right.
And that's what I've been really following, how they're allowing the children to be helped. I
actually just spoke at the Capitol about a week and a half ago about them trying to mess with the caregiver, put amendments to the caregivers laws. And there's a lot of the mothers down there with their children, because the way the law would have came across, it would have made those mothers seem to be felons.
Yeah.
Simply because of that law. So a lot of people like me, veterans and fathers and different people, came and spoke out against it. And enough of us came out that actually they put a major amendment, and everything about marijuana ended up, I believe, getting taken out. So definitely understand that, because the mothers out there, like Aisha, that just left, her child has just beat cancer, but still has all the effects of going. And she's only, 2 years old. She's 3, going on 3. She's very small.
Yeah.
So she's had to deal with like a hard fight, and being a cancer mom, that's where smoking for her becomes so special, because you have to go through everything your baby goes through with all these treatments, and sometimes you want to walk outside and just scream. So you want to go out and have a smoke for a second and enjoy yourself. How you doing, sir? Hey, long time.
How you doing?
Yeah, I've been
doing live radio and hanging out, smoking, having a seat, dabbing, all that good stuff.
For sure. Yeah. Been doing working with that CBD oil right now, making it into BHO and stuff for my patients. I have patients with seizures, and I've been seeing the real effects how it's stopping them when they're having their seizures, and it stops their shakes and everything instantly.
Right. That's what really, like, for us, like, I'm a veteran and I jumped out of airplanes for a living, so for me it's not always about just smoking, because you have to switch up to CBDs. I have to get some RSOs. We have sprays and rubs that we have from another company that works wonderful hemp oils that awesome. It's awesome. And we use everything. I mean, we use it on our face, on our skin. This pretty much, we have a hemp-based residual that, where had a lot of bumps on the face, but because we're using this cannabis-based product, it just start taking all the blemishes away, clearing the skin out. Like, you don't feel, I almost feel like as a man, you got a damn facial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just using a cannabis product. But a lot of people don't know it because they're not educated to know that. They're thinking that, the only thing about it is they're going to smoke some blunts and do some dabs and get high. And if that's what you think, that's where the educational value is just really, you missed it.
Yeah. With all the value of the CBDs and all the values we're finding out, the healing properties, from even making like the roots, that has such a high CBD value in it. They're making it into lotion so they can put it on their face and stuff like that, take away migraines. And it's you hear about all this stuff, but when you actually see your patients being healed by the products, you start believing in it more and more. You can always read it and everything like that, but until you see it, then you start really understanding it.
It's a lot different than a prescription drug company giving you something they don't even know what's in it. And they can't pronounce.
Yeah, and the doctor's giving it to you because they're getting sponsored by the company, so it's like, what?
If they really, if they really cared, they would actually research it and give us the cure and stuff instead of hyping it.
Would it be cool if a doctor was like, here's some seeds, go home and grow this, and it'll help you out?
Well, what's funny is I'll find a new product. I've made a whole new product and everything in the hemps because I haven't seen it out. And then you find out that America's had a patent on it since 1965 or 1970. If this medical marijuana is so bad, then why did they take all these patents? They stopped us from doing it.
Because they knew that money was coming.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't no fool now.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm going to get this money this way for a minute. But they're going to wake up. I know I don't know how long it's going to take them. But when they wake up, we got to have the back money covered. So we need to patent this.
Yeah.
And, just kind of put it in the backside where no one really knows who 7665582 really is, which is us. And that's kind of what they did with it, though. Because if you really seen it in the beginning, you really just didn't see the U.S. government had it. It was like, who is this?
U.S. government has the most patents of anything.
The most patents of anything.
Of the medical marijuana.
Because they know that they're about to make that money.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're on the cusp of making that money. So when you're on the cusp of making that money, guess what? Think about it. It is no way you're going to allow yourself to miss both sides of it.
No. Right.
Because the medication side was the greatest blasphemy. It was the greatest bullshit, shoot you in the ass move ever. And they really didn't think it was going to last this long. They really thought in the 70s it got in danger of getting knocked out then. Yeah. But then people just got too high. And they was just happy to be high. Because for a minute, everybody was waiting. It had steam, and it looked like they had a chance to rock the boat in the 70s.
Yeah.
And then we started Woodstocks, and people got happy with music, and
not too high.
They didn't keep fighting. But see, also the educational and the medication factor wasn't in it, so people wasn't really educated on that health benefit back then. Right. It was just free to weed because shit, it makes me feel fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, think 71 is the official year San Rafael High School when 420 officially started.
Yeah.
A lot of people they don't know that. And if you look at 71, right after that is when the weed movement really got hypnotized and they got big. And the government really got scared. They thought that, oh shit, this is gonna get knocked out. The radicals are gonna knock it out. And then we just kept getting hot. And they said, oh shit, we can start arresting.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much, because if you remember at first, they wasn't arresting. It was toward the end of the 70s when they was like, yeah, we're going to shoot this shit out. This is bullshit. They ain't fighting for nothing. But now, people really fought. People start learning that it could help me. My back stopped hurting when I took these pills, and it was RSO, and it was natural.
Yes.
Like, I know people like Rick Wainwright from Moth Radio that he makes RSO pills to diagnose people by dosage, and he works independently as a caregiver, but he makes some of everything, and he is I call him Beverly Hills Granny. He just makes stuff, but it's healing. Yeah. And he has patients all over that contact him, seizures, all type of different stuff that he's helping. And people don't realize that this plant has this, and now that the government is starting to realize, okay, we've been testing, but we can't tell them, so we got a fake test so we can tell them we know it works.
Getting statistics in here.
Yeah, I mean, we already have the test, but we can't say we have it, so we got to act like we ran a fake test in 2014 on, August something, that after, someone approved it, but really, these tests been happening all along.
Oh, yeah.
And they know exactly what this plant will do. That's why they're not running in houses and taking plants, because they know the real benefit, and their family's on it too.
Yep. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So is there anything that y'all want to give them a bang for the buck before I let y'all go? Because I know I've been having y'all here for a minute.
Unless one
just come check us out.
Check out the Lolly Dabs.
And what row in alley y'all?
In the artist section.
The pipe maker exhibit.
Are you in the glass
hallway.
area where the spinning?
No, not the Galleria. It's in the hallway.
Right before it?
Yeah.
After it.
After it. Okay, I know where to find you at then.
I was actually right by Lead Maps.
Oh, right, yeah, right. I was over right by you when they smoked it out.
Yeah.
Right before.
They still smoking it out over there.
He said they're still smoking it
all
out?
day.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't made my way to him, but I guess the doctor should walk through the building now. I have only walked through once early in the morning, so I will come see you guys' booth and everybody else's. As I tell you every time. Oh, and yes, we have Oleg from The Wand. UseYourWand.com.
Thank you.
If you hit the website and mention you heard it on One Blunt Radio.
One VR.
What you doing? I don't know. What you smoking now? Have you had your wake and bake yet? Have you danced one? Have you filled up your bowl? What about your edible? Have you had a long type of sticky type of substance rolled up in a beautiful type of wrap? Have you vaporized? Do you know what time it is? Do you? Tapped out in Denver. Live. It's the breaking track at noon. So roll you something up, get ready to get blown, and hear the hottest independent music out here today. Send us your tracks, baby. Breaking track at noon. Fired up, y'all. Let's get stoned on One Blunt Radio.
Crack a lag on the track.
Okay. It's them diamonds. Let's get it. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Motherfucker, I'm crack a lag on the track. Hey. I'm ILL to the depths of me. Niggas try to get with her, chicks try to build up they reps like me. Drop the pain with the beat, I'm like a cough suppressing painkiller. Known for murking beats, rhyme hot shit, no catching fevers. I'm thick spit, liquid flow like pull, I relieve all your symptoms. I'm fast paced, little buddy, y'all niggas slow like Down syndrome. I'm sick with it, sorry I'm cocky, I got a reason. Leave y'all niggas half Asthma like coughing and barely breathing. Is she for real? Nigga, I'm that ill, no prescription. I'll be that pill, now pop one, turn my music up and listen. Pay attention what I'm spitting, turning heads, causing attention. I'm a A-Coke diamond. Miss Triggs is what hip-hop's been missing. Never take too long to spit a verse. My shit flows off the top, yeah, I'm a top-notch diva, but still Lil Tisha from the block. Ain't never changed nothing about me. I'm real, y'all know the deal. Sleepy time, call me that sleep aid, knocking niggas out like NyQuil. I'm ill. I'm ill, my skills is known for knocking niggas out like NyQuil, let's get it. Hey. I'm ill, my skills is known for knocking niggas out like NyQuil. Hey. Motherfucker, I'm I get it, right, but now I'm back, still ripping beats, still killing tracks, still off the chain though. I'm ill, bro, that's a matter of fact. I survived the triple D, lived that life, ran in them streets, still shining. It's that diamond ILL me. I'm the illest, prescription pill 6, still on that all about my bitch shit lyrical. So ice cold, 80s baby like time froze. Reppin' Denver, Mile High's code, international rhyme flow. Catch me swerving, bye bye hoes. Miss Trigger, yes I go hard, respect that. I rep the town, I got them diamonds tatted on my back, CR up on my fitted cap, let's get it. I'm on this money mission, y'all rookies catching feelings. Miss Triggs out here steady gritting, motherfucker, ill. Turn my music up, rolling through your city, long hair tatted up. I heard you mentioning my name. It's them diamonds, Colorado's finest. No need to wonder why I'm shining, motherfucker. I'm ill. I'm ill, my skills is known for knocking niggas out like NyQuil, let's get it. I'm ill, my skills is known for knocking niggas out like NyQuil. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Let's get it. Triggs gang, boss up ENT. Watch me skip the wait line, no need to check ID. We turned up to the max, but pimpin', watch my shoes. Shit, I'm in my own zone, please don't fuck up my mood. Let's get worldwide, self-made, my style say geek in these streets. Not high Colorado, Trigger steady murking the beat. No time to compete, this music's not a hobby to me. Just ask my whole damn city, cause they following me. Bro, I'm ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill. My skills is known for knocking niggas out like NyQuil, let's get it. Motherfucker, I'm ill.
Beezy the Bees. Slick LaFleur.
On a constant grind, touch money where I can. Been in it to win it since I began. Ridicule and hate, I've had to withstand, but I'm the mastermind. With the master plan, I'm the mastermind. With the master plan, I'm the mastermind. With the master plan, I'm the mastermind. I'm the mastermind. I'm the mastermind. With the master plan. She called me baby boy, like my name was Jody. Give a long tongue, she think I'm Yoshi. I'm the master man, like Master Roach. They know me from Colorado to Nova Scotia. Straight to the top is what I'm propelled. Cold spitting coalition and its personnel. You cannot compute, broken down. But I'm all that, like she didn't care. It's cause when I spit that doty, I do it well. Yeah, my doty loud, you can hear the smell. Spitting bars, like my mouth to sell. Angels get their wings when I speak, like a ringing bell. Being in my mind would make you rappers whine. Laughing at the lips like pussy on a dime. They won't come after mine, cause I cook up and dine. Plan direct, incredible.
nigga. I know mathematics, comfortable stuck in my waist as a money addict. All about that money. I need a sandwich, lettuce, bread, and cheese. I got to have it. Weed, fruity colors like I'm painting on the canvas. Got me walking on clouds, Rudolph the Reindeer, no antlers. All I think is big cake. I'm a wedding planner. I was born to ball. George Costanza, your sign failed. Blame your manager in the limelight, like with some actors. Team white girl, my big fan Lisa Andrews. I was determined to come like I'm Big Booty Hendrix. No advances, it came from all master planning. Make it happen, bring the flame, spark back. Slick, 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 slick.
On a constant grind, touch money where I can. Been in it to win it since I began. Ridicule and hate, I've had to withstand. But I'm the mastermind with the master plan. I'm the mastermind with the master plan. I'm the mastermind with the master plan. I'm the mastermind. I'm the mastermind. I'm the mastermind with the master plan. I said I got the master plan, ready to put it in action. No plane trip, but I'm already packing. Keep it 200, the beast never acting. Money ain't the issue, it's passion they lack. But you can see I'm stirred, shaking, and overflowing. Smoking a pound a week, some say I might be overblowing. Never hesitate, speak my mind, I'm overspoken. Say I'm a poet, cause I'm spitting poems. She call me master, I call her splasher. Lasting in the factor, cause I outlast her. Starting slow, then I grab her legs and blast her. Yeah, she start to testify, like a pastor. Intricacy in my mind, I'm a monster. General Patton, the way I conquer. Thirsty for success, they can't see me any longer. Obey my thirst like Gatorade was my sponsor. On a constant grind, touch money where I can. Been in it to win it since I began. Ridicule and hate, I've had to withstand. But I'm the mastermind with the master plan. I'm the mastermind with the master plan. I'm the mastermind with the master plan. I'm the mastermind. I'm the mastermind. I'm the mastermind with the master plan.
Looking for the underground sound? Check out TwistedJ.com.
Smoke 1 to the soul and 3 to the brain. Now I'm in a purple haze with my girl Mary Jane just to maintain. I'm high all day and all night. That's just my way of life. Like the year 2020. Hope you got good and plenty, cause it's gonna be 420 all month. So shut up and hit the blunt of the island sweet scum. And I'll take you 5280. That's a mile higher. Welcome to Colorado, the marijuana empire. Roll it up and pass it to me. Yeah, I'm talking to my homies. Roll it up and pass it to me, cause we smoking fat ass doobies. Many strains on my mind. Golden goat make me flow. Any name, you're not that flame. Roll it up and pass it, man. Every night in the days, I'm up and smoke half-baked. Smoking every day, rip the bong like the pie. Pass a joint, let's take flight. Don't skip a split, take one puff. Yeah, you carve after twice. Feel real nice from the green up in my suite as I blow a cloud to the sky. Roll it up and pass it to me. Yeah, I'm talking to my homies. Roll it up and pass it to me, cause we smoking fat ass doobies. They say there ain't no kind better than mine. Orange Kush, Blazer Bush, Royal Blunts of Blues trees, the chronic leaves. Someone put your ass to sleep. As for me, it relieves me to my dreams. Now I reach my destination at a higher elevation. Mind erasing, no hesitation. Rolling up while you're waiting on God's best creation. Just don't mess up the rotation. Roll it up and pass it to me. Yeah, I'm talking to my homies. Roll it up up and pass it to me, 'cause we smoking fat ass doobies.
CAP, what up? Uptown, Midtown, downtown, what up? Say, Patterson, Jersey City, Brick City, Camden, what up? South New Jerusalem, what old days, y'all. Wake up, wash my face, take a shower, make a bowl of cereal.
Michael.
Boss player, player, 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 boss player, player. FIFA for fun, oh here I come. 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 Grinding all week, yeah, your boy need a break. Been single for a minute, so you know I'm on the chase. It's a whole lot of chocolate up in this thing. Thick thighs, high heels, big booty, and nose rings. If she got a mind, you know she a queen. Gon' pour her a drink, she deserving of a king. DJ got it poppin', dance the only option. A night off the loud, right before I got it. Look at that girl twerking hard like she mean it. She probably got a man and he probably never seen it. She tired of being bored, so she slipped me a number. Keep it on the low, we could be secret lovers. I know how you feel, my so unsatisfied. You do the same old thing, oh, baby, my. I won't stop pleasing your body, ma. I won't stop your body rock, nah. And I'm so for real, in the bed, get it wet, you in love for real. And I'm so for real, in the bed, get it wet, you in love for real. What you think this is? It ain't a game, I'm all about my biz. Boss player, baby, and I'm so for real. In the bed, getting wet, you in love for real. Boss player, player, 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 boss player. Play. FIFA for fun, oh here I come. 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 Yeah. It's not only guys, it's boss players. It's female boss players too. Y'all better get hip to the game, man. Hey, man. I'm trying to put y'all on. But the game ain't free like that. You know what I'm saying? See, a boss player like me, that mean boss player handle his business, do what he gotta do, take care of home, handle his business, get his guap, get his paper, get his money, get his moolah, keep it moving, don't stay stuck on stupid. See, these females out here got game too. They be gaming some of y'all dudes. You know what I'm talking about. Shit. I ain't been game by one or two. But it's all in the game though. We hold no grudges and nothing. Let's keep it moving though.
Yo, who did this? Coach Kane. We ball no practice. It's your boy, Mr. ID Numbers. Y'all remember me? Columbia Drive standing for cup.
Phone ringing, hey, that's a play. Ran out of work, plug say he on the way. Yeah, I be doing numbers. I be doing numbers. I be doing numbers. I be doing numbers.
ball hard, NCAA. They know I got that sack, so I'm sleeping with that cake. I be doing numbers. I be doing numbers. I be doing numbers. I be doing numbers. Fresh out the bed, time to hit the block. I be super hard, junkies coming round the clock. I get the cash, I get the guap. Money fumble thick, walking with a dope boy now. Choosing, cause I run the spot. Message for you haters, yeah, I got that Glock. And I got them shooters, so you might get shot for stepping out of line, reaching for that top spot. Phone steady ringing like a telethon. 93 octane, all we blow is marathon. Get the back, get it in, and we gon' get it gone. Go and hit the club with the profit I be putting on. Phone ringing, hey, that's a play. Ran out of work, plug say he on the way. I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers. I ball hard, NCAA. They know I got that sack, so I'm sleeping with that cake. I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers. Sleeping with the money like a sex tape. 20s and up, can't hit me with statutory rape. I ball so hard, I'm known for breaking backboards. I don't show no mercy on the streets, I'm running up the school. Hoes love me, niggas hate me, cause I'm always doing numbers, stacking up the cake. And stat stuffer, that's what Dickie V would say. I ball hard every day, is NCAA. We ball no practice, look how bitches acting. Soon as we fall in the club, instant attraction. Walking calculator, that's what you can call me. Doing numbers on these niggas just in case you didn't know. Phone ringing, hey, that's a play. Ran out of work, plug say he on the way. I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers. I ball hard, NCAA. They know I got that sack, so I'm sleeping with that cake. I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers, I be doing numbers. Yeah, Coach Kane, CoachKane.com, NCAA, Blackstone, BC, I see you, Columbia Drive, stand the f*** up, do this for the hood, Zone 6, East Side all day, we here to get money, 2012, y'all boys know what it is, be on the lookout, Coach Kane, build another dynasty, we here, Lake Low, Wood Ground, I see ya, homie.
I don't trust nine nigga, main object of this game is to stack your figures. Crab niggas and snitches get rolled up in duct tape in the trunk. You can't hear they muffle screaming cause I'm banging screw the funk. I've been the left, I've been the right. Now when niggas in the zone, I spark up the top flight. Then I cut the engine on, still dipped in black. They call me black and black gon' represent the tone. I bring it back one more again, bitch, I represent alone. Click, clack, stupid bitch, put your mouth on the barrel. Now your brain matter flying all over your apparel. Now I'm standing in your motherfucking living room. How dare you gangsters strutting to the hoop? Now a nigga out of there. Hood signs, throw 'em up. Real niggas, throw 'em up. If you don't give a fuck. Hood signs, throw 'em up. Real niggas, throw 'em up. If you don't give a fuck. From the Alamo City up to the Mile High. Real niggas pack triggers, stack figures, and stay fly. I'm a motherfucking beast in the streets, it's no lie. When I get off in this bitch, you see it off in my eyes. They low and dead tinted. The aroma is weed scented. Miss Nina be tough type, but get eaten off in a minute. A nigga ain't came to trip, I came to politic. I'm too legit to quit. I'ma can't touch me shit. Flows cold as Eskimo. Keith Black gon' let you know in the booth or at a show. Record up out the fucking dough. I play the game, how the game go. Off top, now you know how the world roll. Don't stop. What you gon' do? Now I'm creeping on your ass and I'm screaming fuck you. What you gon' do? Now I'm creeping on your ass and I'm screaming fuck you. What you gon' do? Now put it on the set. We can get the fisticuff when it's time to hold check. I keep my shit G, nigga, and I earn that title. Keep my name out your mouth or they'll be checking your vitals. Homicide when we ride, nigga, 187. Sending first class tickets on the stairway to heaven. Or hell, a funky smell. Oh well, they find them stale. 1 minute I'm digging off in your ass, you blinking, I'm out like Copperfield. Ain't Copperdale, Brandon Black still doing all the shit that I wanna. I'll flip my stack, buy me a sack of that rich green marijuana. If I don't smoke, you getting choked like Mickle Nip used to say. What's up with niggas, you feel me, niggas? Chunk deuce to NBA. Showing naked ass when I put it down. That's how a text nigga hold it down. Old school, my nigga, and I love the clown. I do the fool when I come around. Like Charles Bronson, get your death wish. I wish I didn't have to come to this. I'm aggravated and now I'm pissed. Display my skills when I wreck this bitch.
Designs by Franny. Located at 5345 East Colfax Avenue in Denver. Inside John A's Beauty Salon. Specializing in all hair types. Hair braiding, hair weaving, updos, finger waves, natural hair, and steam conditioning. Come and experience our hair rehabilitation system by Neritress and receive a hair and scalp analysis for your hair. Just call 720-275-9364 to schedule an appointment or stop by John A's Beauty Salon and ask for Franny. Designs by Franny. Hair design with you in mind. Receive an additional 10% discount with the mention of One Blunt Radio or Kush Candy Girls.
What up? What up, y'all? It's going down, man. It's going down. You tuned in to OneBluntRadio.com, KSOSDB Denver, loud out of Casadale, smoking the bellows, baby. It's the Midday Burn.
Fired up.
Hey, y'all got a long break there. Y'all got all kind of interviews and some music, and y'all got the breakdown from the industry show for the last couple days. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed giving it to you.
Yeah, I did too.
You know, I had a good time reliving some of those interviews and just remembering what all we did.
And we got in a lot.
You know, like a lot of people don't know how much we did that weekend, and some of us really did a lot. Some of us was really out there a long goddamn time. Like, without a doubt. From the beginning of the day to the end of the night. And I mean 3, 4 in the morning type shit. Like, we went all day, 5 days. A few of us did. A few of us didn't get that break.
Wasn't no break to be get.
There you go.
Well, it was. I mean, there was some breaks, but some of us didn't take them. Shit, a couple times I wanted to go in the back of the bus and lay down, but that wasn't going to work. But I'm going to heat this up, B-Jams, and I'm going to pass it to you to hook yourself up. I was going to do the dab right before we came in, but I thought we hadn't gave them that wonderful sound in a while.
Yes.
Something on fire. It is fire season. I noticed fires are starting to pick up. Everybody be responsible in the woods. Yes. Last year, Colorado, California, Utah, Nevada, man, it was some really bad burns last year, and we need you guys to be responsible.
And stay burning for long periods of time.
Yeah, and there's a lot of property loss. Yeah, that's how you get that shit. Right. These blue bogs are so smooth.
And talk about Woods while watching him hit his bong. The bongathon is coming up. It's August the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And that's in undisclosed location as it is. But I'm giving you an invitation right now. So if you want to get to the bongathon,
hit us up. You can be a special invite on One Blunt Radio.
That's right.
That's right.
Hit us up.
But also, you know.
Tickets are $80, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to be a VIP, $420, and that's what that gives you: an outside bathroom, own personal bathroom. Just bring your locker with you, lock it up, and then they set it up right in your camp, and that's it.
You can't beat that for $420 and half. I might have to look into that myself. My own personal bathroom, because I'm funny about that.
Yeah, you funny about what? Your own personal bathroom?
Yeah, I like to have my own, man. It's private.
What? Your own personal bathroom?
Yeah, you know, it'd be nice to have your own personal bathroom. You know.
This my shitter.
Yeah.
Rosemary's Pie.
That's it.
Well, they say get off the shit.
Green Jean sits here.
Yeah, Yeah, but that's a great special, y'all. If they gonna set it up for you like that, jump on it. Because Miss Green Jeans showing them getting in consideration.
Yeah, that's a dope thought, though. I like that idea. So, other than that, though, you know what I'm saying, it was an awesome weekend, and we met so many people that you didn't hear on interviews. You know, so many people that we didn't have the radio running that just came through and hung out. And I just want to say thank all you guys that left us cards, hung out, and just helped make us have a really dope experience ourselves, even though we're here every year. You made this year even doper than the years before. You made it where we found a new way to have fun, and that's dope. Good looking, guys.
Yeah, I thoroughly, this was my first year, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the people we had. I mean, we had, my goodness, we had people of all walks of life to come through, and it was an enlightening experience, and one I'll never forget. Some of the interviews really stuck. It's some really stuck with me and probably will stick with me until I always tell my great-grandkids about it, because I mean, some of the people were so nice, and they were so highly motivated in getting their product out there and letting people know what it's about. Then we heard other stories of veterans. I mean, it was just so much. I could go on for hours.
There was a lot of really potent, good stories out there. And, you know, the first time we actually got to sit and just watch the outside area of High Times come to life. Like, we watched it from blank with nothing in there to the tent city coming up to the company setting up to it turning into the extravaganza that it turned out to be.
That was
and you know, there's a lot of winners out there, and we definitely want to give a shout out to everybody that took home a Hard Times Cup.
Exactly.
First, second, or third place. If your name got called, One Love, SOS, Smoke One, Son.
Let's smoke 6.
Shit. Because I know y'all going to be raising your prices. Oh, this was the Cannabis Cup winning. We know how it goes in Colorado. That's that bullshit. This is the plant. Cost you more from the plant. You know what's about to happen, BJs. You know that old Cannabis Crown hustle? That's what we call it in Colorado. See, for y'all outside of Colorado, y'all don't know what happens to us. As soon as the cup leaves, we get the cut prices.
Right. So what you trying to say? They already have it there, and they just go ahead, since they won the cup, they mark it up?
Yeah, they mark it up. And that's just on that product.
Just brand. That one. And it'll be all year long.
And it'll go like that. And then as you smoke it, it gets lower and lower.
Potency's lower. Like Girl Scout cookies, it was the shit last year.
Most of these people, they grow for.
You mean tell me Girl Scout cookie was stronger than what it is now?
Yeah, last year when it won the cup. When Girl Scout cookies won the cup, it was a potent. I mean, it had that taste, almost like a Girl Scout cookie. It had that kick, and then all of a sudden it just started tasting like regular weed. It lost that flavor. Everybody started growing. Everybody can't do. It's like Durban. Mm-hmm. It's a special gift to be able to consistently grow Durban in a manner where it just stays in the Durban-y form. You got to know Durban. You got to understand how Durban grows. Durban grows a tad different than a lot of plants. And you got to know it. It wants certain things. And if you don't give it those certain things, it'll be kind of funky. But if you give it those certain things, it'll stank up your house and 4 houses up the block just while it's growing.
Wow, sweet.
Just while it's growing, you got to get some real canned filterizers to keep that shit down. Because if not, you're going to have a funky situation. Trust me, I found out and I had to get the shit. I had an area, thank goodness that I was on the corner, and it just was so big that if you'd have measured the area of smell, I knew I had a can fan up. You can park your car and just start walking to the crib. Remember BJ's on Cedar? You could damn near get this out by my garage. When I say by my garage, that was a distance from where I was growing on the outside, and you just like, oh, that good. Smelled like just like a fresh green garden.
Wow.
You come in my house, smelled like just
straight up.
Like that la 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 was blowing 24/7.
Man.
That's what y'all supposed to. I believe.
That's the way it should.
Every house should have at least some kind of plant, at least one plant growing. Just grow one.
Exactly, but what I haven't got used to yet, and going into today is my 3rd week. Dang, time is flying. What I still ain't got used to is the smell in the air.
See, me, I'm thinking about getting one of those boxes that's about yay big that I can put like in my room. So like if they're doing inspections or something, I can cover it up. but it'll grow about 4 or 5, and then it won't get too big. But if I grow them right, it'll be good. Now, I just want to grow something because I like growing. Get B-Jams off the ground so we can get him in the right direction. Because I mean, growing in itself is holistic, and if you don't know it, until you get into the middle of really growing, and you get to know them plants, because them plants is babies, and when you get to know those plants, it's like the healthier your plants are, is almost the healthier you are. You know what I'm saying? It's just a good vibe that you put in your house. So for y'all in those states that you can't put that good vibe in your house, y'all better vote it through.
You know, that works too with regular plants too.
Yes, it does. The holistic nature of this taking care of the plant, the life in the plant itself, those plants understand you. I learned that through growing green. I never knew why old people like to plant so much, but I learned it. I learned that it was holistic. I learned that it kept them vibrant, kept them into life. It kept them getting up, having to do something. And just like a baby, you have to take it through from the baby stage to an adult. Then you got to let that bitch go, if you know what I mean. Fire it up.
There's a lot of details.
You got to let that baby go. You know, that baby grown. You got to put her into the world. You have now become an adult. I've been waiting to get you here, motherfucker.
You just take the training wheels off of you.
Yeah. After about that second grow, you have to take the training wheels off. It becomes a second nature. You just down in your garden now trying shit. What if I try this? What'll happen? You know, now you can turn into a fucking scientist, because that's where I got to the point where after I was able to grow, now I was able to experiment on things to make the grow bigger without getting a bigger room or a bigger area. How can I sleeve it out even more? How can I make this strand even stronger than the first 2 loads I put before, you know? That's what you start wanting to do. Because that's natural. As a grower, you want to grow the best, the strongest, the ickiest, and the stickiest with no goddamn seeds.
The stinkiest and the dinkiest.
Yes. And I got a new song, but I'm not going to give y'all the hook. But I'm going to be writing on it. And it's not the theme song I'm working on, but I just had a song hit me today that it's 2 songs. Well, it's one song that I want to do, but I'm not going to name it that. It's going to be the precursor of the name. And I think my weed community is going to I think this is going to almost be like another All I Need Is Weed song. I think they're going to fucking dig this song. It's going to be pretty slick with the hook. It's going to be right in time for Bongathon, too. I'm just going to say that. That it ain't a Bongathon song, but it's damn sure Bongathon feeling. Damn sure. I want to tell y'all, but I can't because I don't want one of y'all niggas to steal my hook. You know how y'all niggas is? You start laughing? Yeah. You know, you just gotta hit the niggas with the song. You can't give them your hook. They be done had your hook out before you get off the air. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga, wait a minute. You just sent me my hook.
And you perform it next week. Yeah, I just did this, general.
Look, and send it to us for the radio to play it. Nigga, look what I did with your hook. Good song. At least give a nigga a feature. Damn. He gonna steal my hook, you know. But no, it's all good. This is a wonderful world, man, we live in. And, you know, just going through the 420 weekend, it reminds us why we work in this community that we work in and why we fight so hard. And, you know, as we watch the news every day lately, here we go again with this reefer madness, this persecution of marijuana. And once again, it's a fact that all these theories you're throwing out are unfounded. Because it has been a Schedule I drug. You guys haven't been able to test it. So where are all these theories coming from, doctors? Where is this basis and this fact that you're giving us? Because I'm 46, and you said by 36 that people's having heart problems. I was smoking since 12 years old. I just want to say that. I started at 12 years old. I played sports, smoking on the way. I've done everything smoking. And I'm 46. So I'm just getting where they're having all these... we're going to be dumber, we're going to be lazier. Wow. Look at our business. I don't think it's made us dumber, B-Jams. No. I think we've been pretty goddamn innovative.
I think it has brightened up our knowledge on a lot of things.
I think we stay cutting edge.
Mm-hmm.
Every year we always the least financed. But could you tell it? Hell no. We're probably the smallest team. Could you tell it? No. But you can't say we're always in your face. You can say we do things big.
You don't have big industry with us. No.
Mm-hmm. We've been a sponsor on a couple big events now, haven't we? Mm-hmm. The majors. Like, when you want to say when you're playing for the Super Bowl, we was in it. I'm just saying. Yeah. Pick up the book. Look at it. There's the Super Bowl attendees was in the book. When you open up the program at the Super Bowl, you know who's part of it. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. It's not a battle of who's the best in our city because, quite frankly, I don't give a shit what they're doing in this city. I give a shit what they're doing in this world because that's what we're trying to change, what the world is doing. We're trying to change the perception of marijuana in the world. Colorado is already legal, so what good would it make for us to battle with in-town companies when the world is waiting on us? So I'd just like to say to all out there that you feel like you could do a radio station, start one up. Feel like you got TV skills, start one up. Because that's what the internet has gave us, this ability to be your own boss, this ability to put your own programming up, speak your mind, and do it your way. Just as we have done for 5+ years now. Just as we have done. There's nothing we're doing that you can't do. It's nothing. Remember that. They said reach for the stars. I suggest you should do that. You know what I'm saying? Hate is a formidable opponent. It can beat you up by itself. You would never be even anybody to compete with me with hate because you have to fight your own demons first before you can get in the ring with the champ. The champ is here. The champ is here. One we are. Call it what you want. King Dingaling. Ball swinging. All on your chin. Any way you want to put it, it's us. We're doing it. Just saying, we love you guys. And I'm glad you love us back. Because y'all tune in to our shenanigans and our craziness on a regular. And without you guys, there's no us. And I just want to say that. Without you guys, there's no us. And also, I guess now we're going to make it official that we're going to be starting to make sure it's aware. You know, we're going to start # Our Heart Radio because we need to be on there. One Blunt Radio is something that iHeart Radio needs and something that One Blunt Radio needs. It would be a great hand clap and a handshake and a great extension to our syndication between Caliwood, Weed TV, and added iHeart Radio. So I want y'all to get active for me. We're going to go on an iHeart Radio campaign. First urban weed network on iHeart Radio. Urban. Down home like Southern chicken. Greens and macaroni. Shit like that. And I think they need our brand of information given simply because it's not done in a regular form. It's done in a high state of mind. You know, some people want a New York state of mind. Some people want a Colorado state of mind. I just want a high state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it to that. You know, I'm in a high state of mind. I mean, that means I'm thinking abstract. Things are in different colors to me. I'm thinking more out the box. My horizons have been expanded. You should do it too. Anything y'all want to say here before we slip and slide? Or as Beyonce says, surfboard it?
All I want to say is everybody have a great weekend. I mean, hey, we're going to have some pretty nice weather for a little while, and it's going to turn back cold. So enjoy it.
Shit, it's going to start raining possibly tomorrow and rain all the way through Monday. And I hope it don't because I am supposed to work out there. Supposed to referee old people. Please help us old people work.
What type of old people you supposed to be refereeing?
I ref every Sunday.
Oh, so you referee? I thought you referee just the little kids.
I ref grown folks too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, you stand on football and basketball.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I do basketball for the high school students.
Okay.
I do football for the grown-ups.
All right.
Weekend warriors. People that think they tough, but they weak as they. You know, as beat up as my body is. You know what my problem is with reffing football. You know me, VJ, on the competitive side, right? As I'm watching these guys out here playing, the only thing I can think of is I still got a year or two in me. No, goddamn well, BJ, I get out there 2-3 games, I'm going to be hurting like a motherfucker, can barely walk, and thinking to myself, why have I got myself into it? But now I'm too prideful to quit. So now I'm going to play this season out in total pain and be hurting for 3 to 4 months after the season is over.
Ooh.
But I watch these people and I'm like, I can still play. He ain't no tight end. Look at that linebacker. He's weak. Slow as pay dirt. Probably I'll be slower than pay dirt. But I still sit on the side. Every now and then, a player go up the field and I'll try to take off and see how much I can keep up with the play. Just to see if possibly, if I did get in the game, I could run his ass down. You know, most of the time I don't catch up. But it's a good thought of thinking, possibly before 50, I will play one more season. One more season. So depending if I can get myself in shape, I just might shock him and say I'm not reffing this year and going to come out there at my handicap ass and knock a few people out. Because if I can't knock you out, I don't want to play. I don't know how to play soft. Just putting a warning out there. If any of the people that listen in that plays on the football, that if I decide to come back, you better hope I'm on your team. Because if I come back, I'm going to think I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just saying, I'm not going to come back feeling like I do today. Today, I feel like I'm retired, and I'm staying that way. It's not even a thought of putting on those cleats in my closet.
Good.
I bumped into my equipment a couple times and looked at the pads and was like, yeah, I'm going to be putting them back on. So on that note, y'all, it's the weekend, man. It's freaking Friday. I got a show tomorrow night, Fresh and the Fly, over off Hamden. Albies for She's Productions. Come over to over off Hamden, hang out. If you get in there before 10, it's free. After 10, it's $5. So you know in advance, get your ass there early. I go on about 10:25, 10:30, so get there early, at least to get in for free and watch me rip back with my Negro V-Jams. And this set will be just us again because we're all over the city. I think A1 was across town at another event. And we'll get info. We'll tell y'all before tomorrow. But other than that, you know, I want to thank that everybody that tuned into us is high. And if not, they are trying to get high. Or they're in a city, pissed off they can't find it and wishing to be high. But either way it goes, you're thinking that you're wishing that you're wanting to be in a high state of mind. And if you can't smoke, like I smoke, and get high like every day, you know, shameless plug and word recap. Just take somebody's words and make it sound really eloquent, like talking instead of singing it. Shout out to the late, great Nate Dogg for those lyrics. Y'all should, you know, think out the box, man. I'm not saying don't work a job. I'm saying work a job and find a way to do you. Like, I think for us, we've done a lot of work. And shit, we might even need a weekend that we just do us one weekend, you know? We might just need a weekend we disappear on y'all ass for a weekend and say we off. We might need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying for everybody, the summertime's coming up, it's about to be beautiful. And find a way to get your one moment of tranquility. On that note, roll a joint, fill a blunt, dab a time or 2 or 3.
And smoke 6.
And do something for someone other than your goddamn self. Tranquility. Tranquility. Peace out, y'all. SOS. Smoke one, son.
Man, I'll tell you what. For a while it seems like I've been getting condemned for every little thing I do because it doesn't fit with the status quo. So you know what? I'm done listening. Now it's time for you to hear my side. If you don't like it, get on your knees and suck my dick.
Woke up to toke up, but my piece is in pieces. Not enough to roll a J, this is gonna be tough. What do I have the feeling today of all days is gonna suck? Break out my stash and keep it. Hey, someone stole my weed! But it ain't even about the weed, my vendettas against the world. I want her, need to get up, Beretta, let me do some finger curls. Sneak up on these stupid people, climb them off the steeple. I'm evil with no evil, sir, quit acting like a little girl. Now listen, I seriously digress, just need this off my chest instead of deliriously trying to tell you why I am the best. Cause no, I am not the best. Just let my foot go ass crack. Like a bitch and I'm about to fuck a raw dog. Reach down in the rabbit hole and pull me out a blunt log. 3 hits, that's it. Now I'm ready to take my shot. With sweep, attacking, heat, and loop the beat. This is what I got. I'm better, never not messed up. Sipping on some red rum and getting down with the gun. I'm fed up, so come and get some. Oh yeah, my world and get what you deserve, good sir. I'm better, never not messed up. Sipping on some red rum, getting down with the gun. I'm fed up, so come and get some. Oh, get into my world so you can get what you deserve. If you're fed up too, throw your fist in the air. I'm every which way, like you don't fucking care. Kick them till they're black and blue. I'm seeing red, my head's fucked up. What's up? Get up, bitch, I'm fed up. This is messed up. I'm talking about my head, brain dead. It's been established I'm crazier than a catfish.
Crazier than a cat? What?
I told you I'm messed up. I guess cause I don't smoke enough butter. Ain't left my house for like 8 or 9 months now. I'm searching for inspiration in the shadows of ghosts. Sporting a black trench coat, gas mask, and headphones. Fuck the world and its inhabitants. Ain't having it. I can only take so long of being involuntarily abstinent. Quit asking why I'm mad at shit. The world is mine, you bitch. Like a mad scientist who's pissed and bringing the fight to it. I really don't like you. It's silly, but I like to get strapped with a razor wrap baseball bat and slice you. But not even close to most of the clone that's spoken hypocrites trying to holler back after the back and shit, but ain't making $1 back from it.
Yeah, it's funny, Sean. I'll give you a taste.
Such a waste.
So, how much is your demo?
$20?
Oh, hell no! You ain't spitting real flows. Now I'm about to beat a hoe. Speak only of what you know. I knew that from the get-go. I wanna take over the land, but got mad respect for real rappers. Just don't label me a fan or I will bury you in plaster. Fuck being cheap but hesitant. I can contest for it. No delay. I rely on my brains and not on people paying. That's why I'm giving my CD out for free. I know it's insane, but if you got nothing to lose, you stand with so much more to gain. I'm better, never not messed up. Sipping on some red rum and getting down with the gun. I'm fed up, so come and get some. Oh yeah, my world and get what you deserve, good sir. I'm better, never not messed up. Sipping on some red rum, getting down with the gun. I'm fed up, so come and get some. Oh, get into my world so you can get what you deserve. If you're fed up too, throw your fist in the air. I'm every which way, like you don't fucking care. Kick them till they're black and blue. I'm seeing red, my head's fucked up. What's up? Get up, bitch, I'm dead. If you're fed up too, throw your fist in the air. I'm every which way, like you don't fucking care. Kick them till they're black and blue. I'm seeing red, my head's fucked up. What's up? Get up, bitch, I'm dead. Get off your lazy ass and think for a second. Do you wanna keep putting me down or will you finally learn your lesson? You still know my name, so love or hate, I know where you lost. That's where I'm from, man. I was sent to piss you off. I'll keep on going, and you know it. It's soon humanity too will know my rage. Like a notebook, I'm a blacking in every page. With all this hatred for one damn nation, what can I do to the whole equation? Use your imagination.
Straight from the heart to your ears, y'all. I'm not trying to make anybody mad. I just want to tell people the truth. If you can't handle it, well, too bad.
Trade trash. Trade trash. Everything I put on the tray and rolled down. Everything rolled up and smoked in emergency situations. Trade trash. Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super damn smooth like the Jabberwocky. Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super damn smooth like the Jabberwocky.
My trade trash keeps me SOS and stay high. 5280 from the shake I scrape up. Zigzag raps, dabbing on wax. Hey, 64 pass, can you pass the Dutchie? If it's trade trash, that makes it that more lovely. Kick back with a lady, smoking for bubbly. My trade trash be blueberry and concentrate. Smoking with the Griffins, got my mind not thinking straight.
Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the Griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super damn smooth like a Jabberwocky. Trade trash, that fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoked and shit that got me lit. From tripping with the Griffins to that trico shiitake. Got me super damn smooth like the Jabberwocky.
peace. I don't know what I'm tasting, the shit I be vaping. When my body hurt, I need to escape, I start puffing. Only homegrown, I be so blown out the frame. Before feeling every time different, never the same. Wax for the dabber in me, I want a Superman high. River Rock at the clinic, had me feeling like the first high. Like day one smoking, no joking, straight trash got me floating. Don't blow my high, man, with that Facebook focus. I smoke like a deadhead, chicken chonker, stronger. Lung capacity, cause I'm a dabber, 250 on my vapor. When I'm running low, I hit a tray with the scraper, gaper. Minutes up my phone, gon' leave you dumb, bro, a headbanger. When I run out at night, my tray get me through the daylight. All else fails to do me to the rescue all my time. That tray trash with a nigga short on the stash. Might need a little cash between the dispensary dash and the dispensary dash, yeah. Tray trash and fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoke, this shit that got me lit. From tripping with the grippers to that Trico Shiitake. Got me super dash smooth like the Jabberwocky. Tray trash and fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoke, this shit that got me lit. From tripping with the grippers to that Trico Shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky. Straight trash and fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoke, this shit that got me lit. From tripping with the grippers to that Trico Shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky. Straight trash and fire, not to be fooled with. Everything I smoke, this shit that got me lit. From tripping with the grippers to that Trico Shiitake. Got me super dance moves like the Jabberwocky.
This is V-Jam's Leech, live inside the luxurious 36-foot mobile broadcasting VIP celebrity hangout. One Blunt Radio on Smoke on Wheels.
I'm Longhair Leech, leading you through the mystery, revealing the secret to complete recreation as only One Blunt Radio's infamous Casa del Smoke can deliver.
I am Dr. D.B. Leach, and you can run away on today's special Hijacked Lifestyles of the One Blunt Radio and Famous. Weekdays beginning at 2 p.m. Mountain Time from the legendary downtown Dab City, Colorado. 8-story Hollywood Radio Studios. We reveal fabulous red-eyed world of V-Jams on the smoothest independent music video host ever. Perpetually cannabis enriched DJ, long hair, don't care, and the most blunted man on the world, Dr. D.B. Kush. It's all brought to you virtually, fabulously, from One Blunt Radio.